Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to be joined by Ben Cannon, the Executive Director of the Higher Education Coordinating Commission. Ben, great to see you. How are you today?
Very good, thanks.
Well, first off, tell us, you have a background in state politics. You were in the legislature, and now you're taking on this new position. How's it going so far?
Yeah, it's great. It's an exciting time for higher education in Oregon and nationally. A lot of change, a lot of challenges, a lot of uncertainty. But it makes it an important moment to be involved, and it's a good start.
Mm-hmm. Break it down for our viewers exactly how the state is changing its approach to higher education.
Yeah, well, the biggest change is happening in our university system. As your viewers may know, several universities are establishing institutional boards to govern them rather than being governed by a state board. That includes UVO, OSU, PSU, possibly others. And at the same time, the state has created a commission, the Higher Education Coordinating Commission, that I support to help oversee and steer state funding to our community colleges, our public universities. We help to license and regulate the private colleges and trade schools. So a single commission that pulls all of higher education under one umbrella for the state.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and what we're seeing the last few years is state funding is dropping. Mm-hmm. The cost of tuition is rising for students. How do you begin to approach this mammoth problem?
Yeah, it's really key. The Oregonians, like people around the country, are really being squeezed out of higher education, and affordability is really the biggest barrier that we have to achieving our state's goals for education attainment, which are significant and lofty. So the commission that I support, the Higher Education Coordinating Commission, will be attempting to address this pretty directly, partly through the development of a budget request to the legislature and the governor, where we establish for them what the consequences and trade-offs are of investing more state resources or fewer. Frankly, more state resources means lower costs for students, probably. Mm-hmm. Fewer state resources means that students will bear more of the cost. We're looking at the Oregon Opportunity Grant, the state's need-based aid program for students, and looking at ways to repackage that, reallocate that in ways that may target it more effectively. We're looking at sort of outside-the-box concepts like pay it forward, where students would repay their loans essentially through a portion of their income over over a 20-year period or so. Yeah. Just really a policy shop to analyze, evaluate those possibilities, and present the legislature and the governor and the public with hopefully some options for moving forward.
Oh, very good. We're going to take a quick break. Much more with Ben in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. We're getting here with Ben Cannon, the Executive Director of the Higher Education Coordinating Commission. So, Ben, we're talking about your job in kind of taking on Oregon's higher education system. You have a background in the state legislature. How does that help you in going to that body and asking for more money?
Well, certainly relationships with legislators, understanding the process helps. Ultimately, though, legislators are responsive to the public, and I think the real test of whether the legislature will choose to make necessary and appropriate investments in education generally will be sort of the public appetite for really making that a priority, understanding the connection between well-educated Oregonians and economic productivity and less crime and other benefits that Oregonians collectively receive. Mm-hmm,
yeah, and the governor has been talking about his 40-40-20 goal, another lofty goal for Oregonians in education. Is that something that you're going to be working hand in hand in concert with?
Yeah, absolutely. The governor and the legislature have adopted this ambitious goal that by the year 2025, 100% of our high school students will complete high school or its equivalent, and 40 and 40 will go on to a post-secondary credential or degree, the first 40 being a certificate, 1 or 2 years, the second 40 being a bachelor's degree. Those are the goals that guide our work. They really signify our commitment to student success, our commitment to really seeing this through, our commitment to ensuring that Oregon has the kind of productivity in its workforce that we'll require in order to really inspire and move our economy.
Mm-hmm. And you're down here in Southern Oregon, of course, today. You're visiting SOU, I presume. What is your plan, or what are you looking to get out of today?
Yeah, I'm looking to learn more about Southern Oregon University in particular, how it's meeting the needs of the region, how it's collaborating with Rogue Community College and K-12 partners, and its sort of plans going forward in a time of pretty significant upheaval for higher education. So excited about what I hope to find today.
We certainly have a lot on your plate, and we're excited for you. Thank you very much for taking the time.
Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it. Stay with us. We'll be right back.